Hey guys, today I want to show you how you can populate a SharePoint list when a form is submitted inside of Team Forms. This can be super useful if you have some kind of existing list or register where you already track information and you want that to continue to be your source of truth. Before I begin, I just want to mention that in some situations, you may not even need to push your data into a SharePoint list. And the reason for that is Team Forms is designed to automatically store the information collected in a SharePoint list. And you can actually view that information from the submission screen. So if I open up the submission screen, you can see here a SharePoint list view of the data captured in a form. The benefit of using this view over the SharePoint view is I can actually view each row in my register as the form view itself, which gives me a lot more capability than what's available inside of the SharePoint view. With that said, let's jump straight in. So here I have my IT service desk ticket form, and I want each of these questions to correspond to a different column inside of my SharePoint list. To achieve this, we can use Microsoft Power Automate to set up a workflow to automatically push data from a form submission. Clicking the Workflow button will automatically launch Microsoft Power Automate inside of your web browser. From here, we can create a new workflow from scratch or start from one of the predefined templates provided by Team Forms. Today, I'm going to start from this template called Update a SharePoint list when a response is submitted in Team Forms. All I need to do is click that template, continue, and just like that, a workflow is built which can push data into Microsoft Power Automate. So the first thing I need to do is select the team. It'll be in Team Digital. And next I can select the form. This will be our IT Service Desk ticket form. Now that I've selected the form to trigger, I can then select the SharePoint list to insert the data into. This lives inside the Team Digital SharePoint site, and then it is the tickets list. Next, I want to remove all the predefined columns and simply select the columns I want to populate. So title, email, ticket, department, and description. From here, I can set the value that will be entered into each of these columns using dynamic content from the form response. I can select the title that comes from the form itself. Email, I can select the email question from within the form. Add. Next, I'll do the same for ticket, department, and description. Just like that, we now have a workflow that will automatically take data from a form response and push it into a SharePoint list. We'll go ahead and save that and let's test it out. So back in Team Forms, let's go ahead and submit that form. I'll hit submit. Now that's submitted, let's go ahead and check out what happened in Microsoft Power Automate. So back here in Microsoft Power Automate, we can see that the workflow has successfully run about a minute ago. Let's go ahead and check out SharePoint to make sure that data was successfully populated. Back here in my SharePoint site, let's go ahead and open that tickets register. Great, as you can see here, the record has successfully pushed into my SharePoint list. So today we've gone through the entire process of submitting a form and having that data populate a SharePoint list. That's all for today, but I hope you guys found that helpful. Thanks for watching. If you guys want to see more content like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.